Hi there, it's Sam from Pootles.co.uk. Thank you very much for joining me today. Today I have a lovely little project for you and it's using free paper. We love free paper. This is the Rings of Love Designer Series paper, which is free with a £45 or €60 order. It's in the celebration brochure, page 7. You can only get it while stocks last or until the end of August, and it's going like hot little cakes. It really is going quickly. So I've used some of the paper. This is very summery. It is July. It's meltingly hot. I'm sticking with the summer, and I went for Midnight Jasmine as my candle for inside this one. I don't remember which one I put in. I don't remember which one I put inside there. It'll be a bit of a surprise when I open it out. Considered using the other paper, decided I wanted to do the same but pull in different colours. So I've just punched for this one. I'm going to do different colours. Right, my piece of paper, 8.5 by 6. You're going to get loads from a pack of paper. You're going to get loads, and it's free paper. Who doesn't love that? Right, where's my scoring tool? So 8.5 by 6. Which is 21.5 by 15 centimetres. On the long side, score it simply at 2, 4, 6 and 8 inches, which is 5, 10, 15 and 20 centimetres. Then on the short side, score it at 1 3/4 and 5 inches, which again in metric, 4.5 and 12.5 centimetres. Right. So I'm going to burnish my score lines. So the finished size of it, it's kind of 2 by 2, except it's not. It's 2 by 2 to about that point, but then you've got a little bit of height because these aren't 2 inches tall. They're a little bit more than that. But a nice little box. And I've just realised that my flowers are going to be... Oh no, they're not. They're fine. I thought for a minute that my flowers are going to be the wrong way up. We're all good. Okay, so I'm just burnishing everything. So we've got a thinner horizontal line. That's the top, and this one is the bottom. So, first things first, I'm going to deal with the bottom part. So I'm going to take away a section and then cut straight on all of those. This little flap is going to come from the back over, so I need to decide where my back is going to be. And I'm going to make it that last panel there. So it's not the thin one, it's the other one. And you just need to get rid of everything else. If you're brave with scissors like me, go for it. Whoopsie. If you're not, you can use a trimmer. Okay. That one is gone. Literally straight onto the floor. I'm a bit naughty. It's me that's going to be sweeping up anyway. Right, so I've got some tear and tape down there. And then grab a paper piercer. I've got one here with a duff tip on it and it keeps catching. I'm actually going to put that in the bin. So we know that this is the back, so I'm going to fold in 2 sides and the back. Get some tape along there. Okay, and then you pop your candle in, and oh, that's got glitter on the top, don't know where that's come from. So you put your candle in and you push, and there's a point where it stops because the candle is making it resist. It won't go any further. And just make sure it's all neatly lined up, like that. You can see that's through there. And I'm going to punch some holes here. And I'm starting it with my paper piercer and eyeballing it. There's no science involved. And just make sure it's gone through. It has. So I'm going to pop my candle out. Get my paper punch. And punch through. And I'm going to grab some twine. Now, which colour shall I go with? I'm going to go with the same colour I used before because it matches the blue. Or should I go with the green? Ooh, I've not used this one yet. Let's go with the green. This one is the Parakeet Party. I could not remember the name of that then for a minute. So I want to go through the front. Oh, that's not going through. And then on the inside, oh look at that shredding itself. No, I want to go the other way. It would help if I got it the right way through. Oh, it doesn't want to play. This is where I have to come in back through the back. You're stitching it really. Oops. I've just shredded the end again. Can't see what I'm doing. There we go. And then back through from the inside to the outside. Okay, all right, candle back in. And when I close that up and fold it, I should be able to tie myself a nice little bow. And I'm just going to grab a clip just to keep that shut while I tie the bow. This is a nice little emergency gift. This is for when 15 minutes before you go out, you realise that you need a little gift for the person you're going to visit, or you want to give a little gift. This is that, the emergency gift. Oh, for goodness sake. This is when you go, I've got 15 minutes and I've got more haste, less speed. And you butcher your... I'm not going to touch the bow. Don't touch the bow. It's just try to shred. We'll just not touch the bow. Okay. So this has got lots of in colours in it, and you can see what I've done before. And this is our ombre glimmer paper. And I want the brighter colours this time around. And I'm going to take some more of that green. No, I'm going to have blue leaves because I can. Why not? So I have blue leaves, and I kind of want to get a bit of both, you know, the lighter and the darker. And I've just done that. Punched straight in the side, and I don't care. You're all screaming at me going, no! So I want those, but I also want a darker flower as well. Right, let's pull in the ones I want. So really I've got 3 shades of flower there, and then I've got a couple of shades of the leaves. So with the flowers, just squish them up a little bit and grab mini glue dots and the paper piercer. So I'm going to stick a couple on the back there and get it down at the bottom. Oh! I like the difference in the colours. That's very pretty, isn't it? Oops, knew that was happening. I knew it was happening as I was doing it. It's now sticking to me. And that one in there. And rather pretty little summery gifts. I I think so anyway. I think they're really pretty. I love the paper, but I love punching. I'm such a paper girl, I really am. Stamps were a new thing to me when I joined, and I'm still a paper girl at heart. Anyway, hope you like it. Thank you ever so much for joining me. Hope to speak to you soon. Bye.